And nothing is right. Oh, wait, sorry. Don, welcome back.
We got Barry Manilow lovers here. We're fan of those people.
Oh, man, how are you doing today on this Saturday?
It's beautiful. I asked for good weather. I wasn't sure I wanted it to be like 102, but
man, you ain't my hairspray's running.
I'm telling you, I got it right here. Look at this. I'm glad we're, can we edit my hair? Because,
This has been great.
Hey, Kelly.
You know, honestly, the ribbon cuttings were so fantastic to see the representatives from all over the county coming in and being a part of this.
Yeah.
What's that mean for you guys to bring that spotlight to downtown Troy today?
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to give all the credit to Al Adamite, who is the Jarvis Township Supervisor, who helped, and he's been the biggest help for this event. And he wanted to make sure we had a ribbon cutting for solar, and he said, let's combine it all. I said, well, let's do a chamber ribbon cutting. And then we did. And so it really came together. I love seeing so many people going in and out of our downtown businesses. As you can see, we got a little bit of construction going on.
You guys did a good job.
Yeah.
Whenever I opened the show and we were kind of getting all wrangled on in here, I said, guys, I mean, for construction and let's be honest, in this area, we don't have a lot of space to work with.
That is correct.
So for you guys to make this efficient, not dangerous at all.
No.
Very safe for everybody and their families to come in and be a part of. This is perfect.
We have the crossing guards so for safety. And, you know, the thing is we're going to have to all learn how to drive downtown because this really hasn't been a crossing street. There hasn't been a ton of business, but the mayor of Troy, his big thing when he came on was let's build downtown, and we are building it, in the middle of construction, but it'll be done in December. And if you come down today, we have the Chamber Mobile as your shuttle. It doesn't get better than that.
Good AC in that chamber.
Good AC in that chamber mobile.
Needed on a day like today.
Speaking of good AC, have you been into the gaming truck?
Okay, so I've been talking about this. I haven't been in yet, but fill me in on what's going on inside. What type of games?
Well, I am not a gamer, and I tried playing Mutant Ninja Turtle, and I got beat up by the little guys in there. And the kid said, you've never played before. No, I haven't. But it's 60 degrees in there. That's why I loved it. But you get to play as long as you want, and they have probably 40 games. And then outside they have Mario Kart. It's all free. We took care of it, and they're a chamber member, and it's just a wonderful day. Now, I asked him the age group, and he said 8 to 12, and then adults.
Wow.
Adults like this gaming stuff, so.
Yeah, well, and that's what I think's great, too, is just every group that's walked by, Dawn, has been families or just multi-generational, and that's what I think's great because, no matter what, and this is what's so important about small business, is the fact that, Grandpa was going into, Jim's Hardware, and now the son was, now the grandson is, and guess who has been supporting their Little League team for 40 years? Jim's Hardware.
Yes.
And just to celebrate that here today is really special.
The Koenig Country Market down there has mums, and they're beautiful, by the way, $15.
Oh, wow.
But his $15, but they're huge.
That's what I thought. Yeah. You said 15, and 15. I thought that's cheap.
And it's a generational thing. So I believe he said his daughter and son-in-law and grandson run their actual business. So it's multi-generational. You got to love that. And we wanted to make sure that everything down here was homemade and was artisan-driven. Our food trucks are fantastic. You got to have some pork.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah, you got to have some pork.
We're getting there. What I was hoping for is, Charles and I always talk. We always like to get the food vendor on because a lot of times, Dawn, they like to do a live taste test to tell everyone how great they are.
On it.
Well, and you've been an executive director for 24 years.
24 years.
And how has the chamber, and not only the chamber, but this area grown together symbiotically in that 24 years?
So, we started out as the Troy Chamber of Commerce when I started, 111 members. Then we became the Troy area because a lot of people wanted to be it. And then I said, wait, there's nobody in Maryville. Wait, there's no Chamber in Marine. Wait, there's no Chamber in St. Jacob. And now we're all of them. 48% of our members are within those 4 communities and 52% outside. And I say, you want to do business anywhere, come join our chamber. Check us out.
That's a great stat because, those 52%, that's a number any chamber would have because that shows the true economic impact that can be generated.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I love my job. I have a passion for my job. You got to love this job. I'm telling you, you have to.
Well, and you really do. And that's what we were talking about with Kara earlier was, we've been a part of a lot of organizations, and there's nothing wrong with any of them. But there's a uniqueness to your guys' chamber that makes you stand out. There's that X factor to it. And what do you credit that to?
I think, I meet with every single chamber member when they join. We learn 2 or 3 things about them. So if I run into them, I know they have a son that plays soccer, and we know that they've been in business for 23 years. And we work really hard to ask them, what do you want? This year was education. 2 educational events a month, and it's all free.
You can't beat it. Well, and another group that I saw's banner up was the CEO group.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, again, we were talking to Carol about that next generation, and to have them a part of this so they can see, you know, what they have the chance to be a part of in 5, 10, 15, or who knows how many years, and keep that ball moving.
Weren't you a CEO kid?
I was.
Man, wasn't that the best ever?
It's a great group.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, and take me through the partnership you guys have with the school district.
Oh, goodness. Well, first of all, we live on their property.
Yeah.
At the high school. We have a cute little house, and we love it. And we work with the school district in giving back. So they use us if they need 100-gallon jugs cleaned. That's what they needed. Or they need a sponsorship. Or they need speakers. Whatever they need, they call us. We make it happen, whether we do it or we have any of our members do it.
And see, that's one of those things that I think makes it such a full circle group. It's not just, you know, going and having lunch. It's not just, you know, going and talking and maybe doing an after hours. I mean, it's truly getting into the grooves of the community and uplifting it too.
Yeah.
Well, and we were talking 12 months to prepare this thing.
Yeah. We picked this date last year. And, of course, you know, weather has not been our friend. Mother Nature does not like us.
It's not here.
But today, all I did was say no rain, and I got no rain. Now I'm sweating like a crazy woman, but that's okay.
Look at that dog. Look how cute
this
that
kind
dog.
of event, to reserve the ones that you want, the food trucks you want, you've got to go out that far. So.
Well, and you know, with that too, it's not just, it's so unique with having that electric car show.
Yeah.
How did that kind of develop?
Al Adamite, man, and he said, we're going to have electric car show, and you know what I said to him, because I know nothing about it, do we need to provide electricity? And he rolled his eyes and said, no, we're good. I had no idea. I didn't know what it was, but guess what? We have a Hummer. Yeah,
Hummer?
Some kind of Hummer. I don't know. It's kind of EV Hummer. But we have, I think, 20-some, and it's right on the other side of City Hall, so the east side of City Hall. And so we have them come out and take a look. And, yeah, apparently, I can't wait to go because I have no idea what I'm looking at.
What time does that run for?
12 to 2.
12 to 2. And what I thought was cool about this, too, that darn Cybertruck. It made it look like a military vehicle.
I know. I don't know what that is.
It's intimidating.
It is intimidating. It's like out of Back to the Future movie. Like I was like, dude, that's like, what the heck?
I just watched that Civil War movie on HBO Max.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, that's pretty close, you know?
Yeah,
Now, John, what's your favorite part about being the director of this chamber? Because, I mean, to be here for 24 years, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be. There's got to be a really good X factor to this job.
Do you know how many people I've met in 24 years?
Tens of thousands?
Yes, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, no,
without
not
a
even
doubt.
being funny about
Without a doubt.
Because you've written books and spoke at all these different events, and you make it a point to speak to everybody.
I try. You know what I love today is there are so many people I don't know coming down here, and I'm like, okay, we marketed well, apparently, but I love meeting people, don't get me wrong, but I see a lot of chamber members coming today. I see them down here just supporting the chamber, and 40 years is a long time, and you know, I've been here 24, so there were people before me that made this chamber great, and our board of directors, I've had, I'm on my 13th president, and you know, my goal is to make them look really good. That's my goal. I tell Carol that. I want to make you look really good.
Well, and, you know, speaking of that, too, with seeing all those new faces, you know, I'm sure, you know, when just like with any organization, when they peel back that curtain and see, you know, the components that really drive the community with these, you know, charitable contributions and these fundraisers, plus just morale boosting days like this, because these are the days that you can't put a value on.
No, you can't.
Because no matter what drama's going on or you name it, coming down here, you see each other, you're going to smile, say hi, and have that cordial community moment.
Absolutely. And think about our businesses and the construction. I want people to know we have businesses downtown, and they are amazing. These are people who have went out on a limb to open their own business, put their own money into it and their time. And they have built some of these, or the buildings have been there, but they've recreated them. And I want people to know we got some stuff going on downtown. And
how long are we going to be out here having fun until today, Dawn?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, and then how many vendors do we have to see?
Well, all of our vendors will be here till 2, and our food trucks will be here till 2.
How many do we have?
Oh gosh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. We have 16 businesses downtown. We have 8 vendors. We have 7 food trucks, establishments.
Wow.
And then we got the car show at noon. But yeah, this is a long time.
Gaming
planning.
vehicle all day?
What?
Gaming vehicle all day?
Gaming vehicle to 1, and then they're heading to 2 more events.
Good for them.
Oh.
Now, how is it for the city to have of Troy to have this spread out so people can see all the different aspects of downtown and the surrounding area?
Well, kudos to the city council and the mayor who wanted an event downtown. Now, when I planned it, I didn't realize we'd be going through construction, but honestly, it's perfect for our downtown.
Yeah.
And they gave us tourism funding and said, what can you do? And this is what we did.
I love it. Dawn, I just love it to death. And now, take me through the passport component of this.
Yes. So you pick up a passport at our registration. You walk downtown. Every business has a little passport. Passport. Bring it back, and you get the chamber cookie. I'm going to make sure you 3 get a chamber cookie. And they're beautiful from Silly Grandma's. And then it goes into a bin, and at 1:45, we're going to pick 3 of those passport books. Each person that wins gets $100 worth of chamber gift certificates. That can be used for gas, food, doctor's appointments. We don't care as long as it's on the list.
That is incredible.
Yes.
Just incredible.
Yes.
And now, if someone wants to join this growing chamber, how do they do it?
Well, I'm going to give you the phone number.
Woo!
You ready?
Do it.
We're old school here. 618-667-TROY.
What's that?
618-667-TROY. 8769. How about you? It's old school, man. Some people don't even know.
Well, you know
that.
what, though? Think about this. I was just having because we have small business owners on all the time, but the art of answering a phone is like Americana at this point.
Well, we have to, and I'm nothing against our interns, but they did not grow up with a cord on a phone. We have to do that training. We have to help them. It is so intimidating, but we just say, answer it, and we'll help you.
I love it. Dawn, keep up the great work today.
Thank you.
We're going to have more conversations as the next couple of hours keep rolling on by. But, Dawn, great job. Hats off to you.
Al Adamite. We got
Al. I'm
thank
you
get
so
Al.
much. Yeah, get Al.
We got Doug coming from the Red Door Cottage, and then I'm going to go get Al, and you're going to have a great conversation with Al.
Perfect. Dawn, thank you so much.
Thank you, CJ.
Back with more after this.